Hello and welcome to Plastering Guru. Here's today's wall here, a nice stair wall. As you can see, it's in a beautiful condition. Plenty of character. Already packed out a little bit there where it was a bit gappy. A little bit more character there, but you can see it's been scrimmed, PVA'd, and pretty much ready to go. Last wall. Stairwell, that's all to go. Mixed up. Let's do this. Right, let's go. But first, cheeky couple of nuggets. Now let's go. Here we go, starting with the first coat. Doing tops left to right. Nice and speedy, bit of time lapse. Nice decent strokes on the bottom. Pointing trowel for that little awkward bit there. And before you know it, slapped it on nicely. Let's take you in for a closer look. That's the first coat. As you can see, a few trowel lines, but looking rather good. First coat on. Well deserved, I think. Now time for a speed skim. Once I find the speed skim. Why wouldn't it be outside? Now I start from top to bottom. No, I don't. Take that back. Right to left. I actually did go top to bottom afterwards, although I didn't quite get it on film. Not entirely sure what happened. But yeah, a speed skim, it really has its place. I like it. I like it to be used after a flatten or to flatten. Get your words out, son. Sort it out. Right, here we are, last little bit. All the way down, lovely. Looking nice. Now, as it was a small wall and I had a little bit of gear left, I used that, wet it up, and added a little bit to it just to make a nice second coat, which will go off a bit quicker than if I used a fresh one. There it is, looking good. Ooh. Butterscotch Angel Delight. No, just me. Well, let's get to it. Now, as there are a few lines left from the speed skim, I decided to give it a quick flatten with the trowel before applying the second coat. And it worked quite well. Quick bit of energy. Got to keep my strength up. And it is a Friday. Want to have a bit of a Friday treat. You know it makes sense. Right, here we go, second coat. Now, instead of a time lapse, I thought I'd treat you to a bit of real time. Let me know in the comments if you like it or you prefer the time lapses. Here we go, starting with the tops. Left to right again. Usually my preferred method of putting on first and second coat, actually. Get rid of those lines. There we go. Pop. Load back up again. Now, how I usually apply my second coat when I'm doing it at the bottoms is usually up, down, a couple of trowels, and then back up. Move on. Up, down, a couple of trowels, then back up. I find that for me is most efficient and really good coverage. Getting my steps in today. Crack on, son. If you fancy subscribing, give it a go. Bit of a click. If you want to ring that bell for some notifications, that would be lovely too. That yellow hop-up that I'm standing on is a fab bit of kit. I absolutely love it. It's not as high as a normal hop-up or platform stand. It's kind of that in-between, but it's really handy. And I love it. Let me know your favourite hop-up in the comments, what you prefer, how you like to hit those high spots. It's not often you get to sit down on the job, but when it happens, you've got to take the opportunity and go with it. What an absolute rare treat. Beautiful. In fact, if that had wheels, that would be cracking. You might see another video like that in the future. Yeah, why not? You've always got to be thinking of ways to help, and maybe for fun. It's all good, isn't it? You got to enjoy what you do. And don't forget the awkward bits. I have done many a time, but a nice little pointed trowel works a treat. Anyone want a closer look? Just me? No problem then. Let's have a butcher's. Steady now, get in focus. There we go. Not too shabby. Maybe cold outside, but it's warm in here. Right, second coat's on. Now quick clean, set time in 10 minutes. Unload what I don't need, or load up what I don't need, and flatten. Got to make use of the time, haven't you? Be nice and efficient, although it does make you peckish. Very peckish. In fact, I think I've got problems. Now, after 10 minutes, it needs a good flatten. I'll use the Steely for this. I say steely, stainless steely. As you can see, left to right. Check it out after a flatten. Looking good. Looks a bit better with each trowel, don't you think? Set timer. 10 minutes. See where we are. Yeah, that's ready. One trowel. Use my flex unit. Just got to adjust the old sprayer. I prefer a fine mist. Occasionally I like it a bit more powerful, maybe if I'm going over a hardball or something. But usually a nice mist works for me. I like to sort the top line out, get it looking nice, just do the very top before I'm going left to right, or right to left, as the case may be. Maybe a bit of both. Filling in any little hollows anywhere that I can see. Nicely done there. Now adding a hot light into the mix right in front of your face. Yeah, who doesn't like a bit of an extra challenge? Just scraping the tops of the ceiling there. That's it. Careful of the lights. I do like being able to put some nice stripes on the wall. It is quite satisfying. Quick dodge of the light, nicely done. Maybe I'll speed this up just a little bit. Getting around the pipes can be a bit awkward, but at least there's clearance, and of course they're nicely protected. Protection is key when plastering, in my eyes. I've probably said that a few times, but for me it is all about the protection. Protection, preparation leads to a fabulous job. For more words of wisdom like that, hit the subscribe button. Oh dear. Here's what it looks like at this stage. Time, 10 minutes. You ready? Second one. Now I do like the second wet. Oh, it glides over so much nicer. Now usually I like to do an up and down just to crisscross it a bit and get it even flatter, as you can see. And this is also the stage that I like to take off any masking tape, touch it up. I like to gauge it pretty perfect, reasonably well, But I find even if you do leave a bit of plaster on there, it's so much easier to come off having a bit of tape. Right. Just needs a dry. Thanks. Time for a tidy. Start the satisfying process of packing up. Oh yeah, quick treat for the old trowel. This is my final trowel here. So just getting any of the edges, making them look pretty. Add a nice bit of shine. Not too much, you don't want the paint to fall off. But you want that nice finish. Get rid of any last little bubbles or any little marks. For a lovely wall. Fresh, crisp. And there's just a little bit of something in that wall there. I think I might have caught it. But you can still fill it in even at this stage and get it looking great. Nice little bit here, look. Nice little shine. Final swipe. Oh, what a delight. Nice. The finished product, here we are. As you can see, lovely. Makes you want to touch it. Oh yeah. Even leaves those little finger marks. I probably shouldn't touch it too much. But looking good. Let's go. And there we have it. No, we don't. Uh-oh. What's this? Little tip for you. Try not to wrap up your tools or your brushes or whatever you have, as you might need them. Like this one. Oopsie daisies. Oops. Now, there we go. All finished, all tidied, and looking grand. Lovely job. Always nice and satisfying seeing the final view. There we go, look. All nicely done. Clean and tidy. Yes. Lovely shiny wall. Oh yes. Not forgetting to treat the door to a quick shine also. Look at that. Even the bottom there. It's all in the details. Right, 6:10, all done for the day. It's Friday, so there's nothing left to do now. Have another gummy bear and get home. Very true. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye. A last little before shot and an after shot.